up, everybody?
Woo!
Welcome back. Look at this. I've got Cubsfanhan on the what is it?
Is this a stream or a video? It's both.
I mean, we're technically recording this in the middle of a stream on your Twitch channel right now. Which yeah, we're missing out on some fun there. But today we are talking about the two new achievements / titles / feats that have shown up in Galaxy of Heroes. Some very, very interesting things with these two things. But first off, Cubs, how are you doing today?
Dude, I'm doing good, man. It's been too long since we've done a video. We kind of been talking about doing a video for a while, and scheduling wise, I've been all over the place. You've been all over the place. We've been quarantined, so now we've got the, you know, the time, I guess, to get together. So I'm excited to be back on your channel.
Yeah, I just say you're looking mighty swole today.
Oh, thank you. You know, you know.
Feel like you've been working out a bit.
I actually just went on we did a workout on the stream, didn't we?
We did, yeah. A little bit this morning, and we'll do some more as the hype train increases.
Let's go.
All right, but yeah, let's go ahead and talk about these feats and what we think about them. So if you scroll all the way down in your profile, look at the titles, you get two new things here called Trench Runner and Wingmate.
Yes.
And they point to some very interesting things. We'll start with Trench Runner first. And I can see it takes forever to scroll down.
Yeah, they make you work for this one. Like, I really want to know who's the person who scrolled all the way down for this. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that's a workout in of itself, just scrolling all the way down. Like you can get a workout just from doing that.
So Trench Runner, check this out. You earn this title by completing the Trench Runner feat. Galen Erso's engineered design flaw ended in a thrilling conclusion. What?
I mean, there's only one thing that can be, right?
I think so. The only other option I could think about is these feats tend to be connected to Grand Arena. So maybe they're just going to have some BS thing you have to do with ships for this. But I don't know. You can't tease us like that. Call this Trench Runner and not have it to do with a Death Star raid.
I mean, it's obviously something with the Death Star, and feats are
gotta be.
I can't think of anything else that does feats outside of Grand Arena.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you've gotta do that.
That's not the only one, though.
Earned by completing the solid Wingmate's feat, Wedge in Red 2 and Biggs in Red 3 accompany Luke Skywalker in Red 5 in the attack on the first Death Star.
What?
This is the first time we have seen anything with Red 5 in the game, if I'm not mistaken.
Now, it is the big... I don't want to put water on your video, because I know the flame burns strong in the speculation. The community is starving for something because we've received absolute over the last... How long?
I'm glad you censored yourself there. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're welcome. But... this could be just a description that these are, you know, we're going to have a feat here in Grand Arena where you want to use Wedge and Biggs, and it's just telling you these guys in the lore accompanied Red 5 in the Death Star. But come on. They can't tease us like this. And it could it could very well be that, but it is also a precursor, a hint, a build-up to a Death Star raid, which is something I think all of us are just really ready for.
Yeah, I mean, so right now, I mean, we beat the dead horse with the way the Galactic Legend event has rolled out. And I'm trying to be a little optimistic here. And, you know, some people are like, oh, you know, it's just a Grand Arena fee. It's not going to be anything special. And I'm like, no, damn it. It's got to be a ship raid. And, you know, in your video that will come out later, we'll talk about ways Galaxy of Heroes can recover. So make sure you guys check out his channel for that video.
Oh, but, I mean, thanks for the plug.
One thing I'm going to mention in that video is we need new content. And CG has mentioned that they would be coming out with something that people have been requesting for a while. Ship raids they've confirmed ship raids are coming. And people have been asking for a ship raid for a long, long time. I mean, I just want to be super optimistic.
Question for you. Do you want a ship raid or a ship and characters raid? Because I don't know about you, but... if it was just ships, I would have a hard time getting super excited about it because I just don't enjoy ships. I mean, I'm okay with ships being incorporated into a raid, especially if we're having something like a trench run. Like, imagine if they had an animation where you've got the ships and they're in the trench and they're flying through it. Imagine, like, that would get me hyped on ships. That would get me hyped on ships.
That would be the kind of art they should talk about.
And here we go.
Hey, their art department's the most amazing art department in the history of mobile gaming. In the history of any game, in the history of the world, they can handle that. This is the best art department in the history of the world, guys.
It was at this moment that he knew.
Look, let me show you. I want to show you how amazing this art department is. Can I just hijack your video and just give you a clear demonstration? Look at this. Look at her face. The art department is so good.
This is why we can't have nice things.
I saw somebody say that she looks like a potato.
If you want to look at the best art they've ever done in this game, look no further than Jin Urso.
Ooh, is Jin Urso the best?
Jin Urso, I'd have to say Jin Urso is the best. Maybe it's just my personal preference
here.
Oh
my gosh, does that even look a little bit like Felicity Jones?
Dude, when I saw that first in the game, I was like, who the hell drew that?
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's repulsive.
That, I mean, her and Sabine. Sabine's another good example of fantastic art in the game.
Okay, here, hold on. Let's just compare here. I'm pulling up. Let me open this up. This video turned into a rip on the art department, I guess. I don't think
we are so far sidetracked on this one.
There we go. Felicity Jones, Jin Urso, in-game Jin Urso. I'm just gonna swap those side by side.
It's like that Office meme where it's like you need to tell the difference between these two pictures, like they're the exact same.
They're the same picture. Yeah, the Pam thing.
The exact same picture.
Oh my gosh! Look at this. The difference. Like, could you even try? Here, let me switch her so the angle's about the same. Look, it's even worse when you twist. She looks like she's got like a bunch of stuff as she's trying to chew on. She's got like an underbite or something. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Yep. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one.
All right, we need to get back on track now.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. So if we got the Death Star raid coming in, what do you want to see from a Death Star raid? Let's just say that we're not off base being optimistic. And by the way, we are off base yet being optimistic. But we're just pretending that maybe we can have some semblance of confidence in CG. What would the Death Star raid look like to you? Is it Death Star 1, Death Star 2?
I'd say Death Star 1, and you actually bring up a good point with the character and ship raids. What if it's just kind of like the progression of the story?
Okay.
With like A New Hope. So it starts out with you like sneaking onto like the Death Star to rescue Princess Leia.
Yeah.
That's phase 1. Phase 2 is like TIE fighters and everything, you trying to escape. Then phase 3, or I guess somehow work in like phase 3 with like characters or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But then phase 4 has to be like the trench run.
Yeah. Yeah, the trench run.
Yeah,
I kind of like that.
The end of the raid has to be the trench run.
You gotta finish
like
there.
A mix of like characters and ships, sneaking in, stealing the plans, something like that.
Everyone in the guild, if that's what it is, everyone in the guild's gonna be holding out to the end so they can be the one to fire the last shot and watch the Death Star explode.
Right?
Yeah. Even though the animation, I mean, well, no, let's be honest. The art department's gonna kill that.
Back on the art department. We can't seem to escape the art department.
It's my fault. Okay, it's my fault. You're gonna here's my goal. McMollites. What do we call you guys?
McMinions.
McMinions. That's right. McMinions. This is my goal here, is to never get invited on this channel again. This is the last time you're gonna see me here.
I don't know. I think people are gonna ask for you more often after this video.
You gotta laugh about it. Like, things have been so crappy in this game. You just gotta find the humor in it, right?
Right.
Yeah, yes. It's like what the Joker said. Did you see Joker? Say he used to think his life was a tragedy, but now he realizes it's a comedy. So I used to think that Galaxy of Heroes was a tragedy, but now I realize it's a comedy.
Yeah.
It's a comedy. Wait, were you, and you hesitated. Did you not see Joker with Joaquin Phoenix?
No, I did see Joker. I was trying to think of what line you had said.
Oh, okay. I was about to give you some mad crap for not seeing Joker.
No, the one line I'll always remember is, "This is what you deserve," but you know.
Yeah. You get what you deserve! Such a good movie.
Oh, man. It is a fantastic movie.
Okay.
And we're off topic again.
This is my goal. I want to not be invited on the channel ever again.
Right. But all right, so ship raid. I mean, if we do this, the reward has to be red 5, right?
Yeah, and the question that I have, red 5 would make sense to me, but would just a ship reward be worth playing for to a lot of people?
Oh, that's a good question.
I don't know if it's red 5. So what I would actually rather see is not red 5 as a reward, but red 5 and orange jumpsuit Luke. And then imagine that the character, just imagine, come with me for a second. Come with me for a second, okay? That this character, in theory, we could call him, what would we call him? Red 5 Luke?
Pilot Luke,
jumpsuit Luke, I don't know. Just imagine the boys. The boys having just some mad synergy with the mustache.
Add on top of that rework.
The Antilles. Just imagine that.
We get a Wigs rework added on with the new Luke.
Well, or imagine like Biggs, he's got the double tap that used to be so OP and it automatically calls Wedge. What if it also calls Luke?
Pilot Luke. Yeah. I could go for that.
I could go for that. Sign me up, CG. Let's go. Right. This solidifies they'll never do it because we want it.
Here's some of that optimism that we were talking about earlier.
Well, how are we optimistic? It's like we're in an abusive relationship and we just won't get out of it.
It's literally just like we're like the textbook demonstration of Stockholm syndrome.
We keep saying they're gonna change. They'll change, and they never change.
But I mean, yeah. So Red 5, Pilot Luke, fantastic rewards, but. I mean, I know we're like going way off here with the optimism on everything.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we gotta have a win with this game right now. This game desperately needs a win, and a ship raid or something like this, Red 5. Though of course I do have concerns with us suddenly having another Rebel fleet meta just after we've gotten rid of the Akbar fleet meta. But at the same time, man.
Yeah. So there's I think 2 things right now that I think they could, because we've got a road ahead coming up, right? And in the road ahead, I would like to see one of 2 things. Number 1, I would love to see like a Death Star raid teased. That would, I think that would get my blood flowing. And this is kind of getting into what we'll talk about this more in my video, so be sure to come check out my video as well. Shameless plug. But in my video, or what was I saying? Oh yeah, number 2 is Mandalorian content.
Ooh, yes. Yeah.
Or how about both?
Finally get like that bounty hunter fleet that it's there. We just need like a capital ship for them.
Yep.
But yeah, the Mandalorian with his ship, and that'd be fun.
It'd be crazy, man. So anyway.
All right. Well, I think we've gone on long enough. Considering we spent like 75% of the video talking about art.
The YouTuber, have we talked 10 minutes yet? Okay, end the video. Yes, we talked 10 minutes, McBull.
We did. I think we did. But yeah, I mean, yeah. Maybe we're just being hopelessly optimistic here, but
we're little puppy dogs just waiting for our treat.
Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, man, I would definitely love to get some actual content in this game because. Oh my god, I can't speak. The Galactic Legends definitely are not content.
For sure.
And if you want to call the Light Side Geonosian Territory battle content, where all you do is just press the deploy button, I mean, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we desperately need a win for this game.
Yeah.
So hopefully this is not just some feats that you accomplish in Grand Arena, and this is a sign of something big to come in the future.
Yeah.
But everybody watch this video. Let us know down in the comments, what do you guys think? Is this something big coming? Is this some kind of big fancy content coming?
Yep.
Or is this just something Grand Arena we're just being hopelessly optimistic? Let us know down below in the comments. Don't forget, sub to Cubsfanhan's channel if you guys haven't already. And thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye!